This was a form of torture only Germans would use. The man did not want to go to the battlefield. His teammates chained him tightly, and the other end was nailed into a rock. They only left him a rifle, a few bullets, and a small amount of food, and ordered him to stay and stop the Soviet soldiers. Before leaving, his teammates warned him not to attack from behind. As soon as they left, the man began to assemble the rifle. He loaded it and aimed at his teammates. Unfortunately, he was too late. They had already disappeared into the forest. To survive, his first priority was to free himself from the chains. He fired a shot at the iron chain. The strong impact made him scream in pain, but the hard chain did not break. He began searching his backpack and found a pair of glasses. Then he thought of a good idea. He carefully removed the lenses with a utility knife, broke a pine branch, scraped pine resin with the knife, chewed it, and spread it between the two lenses. After it dried completely, he inserted a hollow twig and poured water onto the lenses. A simple magnifying glass was ready. He put dry moss on the nail and focused sunlight with the magnifying glass. Soon, the moss caught fire. He quickly added dry branches to make the fire bigger. When it was burning well, he poured cold water over it. The huge temperature difference cracked the rock, but the iron chain did not change. The man did not give up. He repeated the same process again and again. After several cups of cold water, the exposed nails grew longer. Unfortunately, the surrounding branches had burned out, and very little cold water was left. He poured the last cup of cold water and quickly pried at the cracked stone. He tried to pull the nails out of the rock, but even with all his strength, the nails did not move. The man decided to eat something to regain energy. Suddenly, he heard an engine sound. He picked up his sniper rifle and saw a Soviet military truck. Luckily, they did not notice him. The man realized he had to act fast. He remembered he had a few bullets left. He quickly removed the bullets' tips, poured the collected gunpowder into the hole, pressed it with a stone, and threw it into the burning moss for a final attempt. The man hid behind the rock and waited. With a loud explosion, he rushed forward to check, but the ammunition's power was still not enough. It did not break the chain. Angrily, he kicked the nail twice, but it did not move. He picked up a large rock from a distance and smashed it against the nail again and again, from day until night. Finally, the man tried pulling the nail one more time and succeeded. He shouted excitedly at the sky, but the shackles still bound his foot. One day without removing it, and he would remain imprisoned forever. He carried his rifle and wandered aimlessly. One day, through the scope, he saw a woman, and the woman saw him at the same time.